Hello everyone, Finkles here, and today I'm going to speak about an interesting topic, let's say. It's about Arlo. Yeah, you guys all know that blue character that speaks in videos about Nintendo and all of that. And I just wanted to analyze, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm trying to make a channel a little bit like his. And yeah, I mean, he's just a really interesting character, and I realized that I've been listening to him speak for about maybe even 6 years. Like, I started watching his videos in 2019. It's now 2025, which is absolutely crazy. Yeah, almost 6 years. And this video is going to be me just kind of speaking my mind out about why I think he's so successful and trying to understand it in real time. But it's honestly really interesting because for me, he's a little bit of a comfort YouTuber. Like, I haven't gotten tired of him, because a lot of YouTubers, yeah, you just kind of get tired of it. Like, I remember back in 2017 to 2020, I was watching a lot of PewDiePie. Then 2020 to 23, I was watching this Minecraft YouTuber from the UK, Tommy Innit. I don't know, I just kind of grow up from them, and I mean, I still like PewDiePie and Tommy Innit, don't get me wrong, but Arlo, even till this day, I still watch his full videos, even when they're about topics that I don't really care about, like it's something about PlayStation. I am mostly a Nintendo fan, and he speaks about this PlayStation game that I don't know about. I'll see the video. And I realized, because I just yesterday turned 24 years old, and I was reflecting on my life and watching, like, what have I done with my life? And then I went, well, I'm making my YouTube channels. I was for a while a famous TikToker on Mexico. It's kind of crazy, but I mean, the fame kind of went away. I just stopped making that type of content because I thought it was cringe. And then I just kind of graduated from college, which was really fun thing to do. Although I would say unnecessary, but it was fun. I don't know, I just kind of continue enjoying Arlo, and his content. You know what is really weird? Like, I think with a lot of faceless YouTubers, you kind of want to see their faces, right? I think with the Minecraft YouTuber Dream, with Corpse, with a lot of really big YouTubers that don't show their face, you're like curious about their face. But with Arlo, it's kind of different, because I just feel like nobody wants to see his face, because I think there's something about his voice and the puppet that matches so well. Like, I actually believe that is him, like, for real. So there already we have an anomaly in Arlo. It's a failed YouTuber, but we just kind of are not interested in seeing him, because I don't know, it's one of the faceless YouTubers that actually made his avatar match so well with his voice. Another anomaly is that sometimes, well, I think he used to do this a lot on his main channel, which is just Arlo, but now he has another channel which is called Topic Arlo, where he will just grab like a little bit of an idea and stretch it 10 minutes. Like, even if the idea doesn't give you enough information to do a 10 minutes video, he'll do 10, 12 minutes. He doesn't care. And somehow I love it, I see the whole video. Like, it's so interesting. Just, he could speak about, okay, there's this butterfly in my computer, and it's just a really pretty, really, I don't know, colorful type of butterfly, and he can just rant about it for 10 minutes, and it's interesting to see, which is something sometimes especially with my old videos on this channel, I felt really insecure about. Sometimes I try to give a lot of value in each video, and I was like, no, I want to make a top list of my wish list for the Nintendo Switch 2, right? And so I was like, okay, I gotta make it perfect, deliver it perfectly. And sometimes that doesn't really connect with people. Sometimes I can just speak about whatever I'm interested in, and people will enjoy it more. And it's honestly a strange phenomenon, I don't know, but it just kind of makes me realize that I don't have to put too much pressure on me. Like, I can just have fun with it. It's not like a job where I have to be stressed or anything. I can just enjoy myself. People will decide if they connect or not with it, but that's not on my control. So I can just make what it's fun for me, even if it's a really small idea and I'm expanding it too much, I can do that. I'm allowed to do that, and I shouldn't feel guilty about it because I didn't realize this before. But Arlo and we're in a niche that it's about the humanity of the person speaking rather than about serving things in kind of like a news outlet type of way. So it's not like, here, I got you the 10 best consoles of all time. Here we go. This one, number 2, number 3, and this is why. And it doesn't have to be that squared. It doesn't have to be that strict. I think that's a good way to describe it. I feel like a lot of Nintendo channels are just like this news outlet that just tell you some information without showing you some personality. Their personality is, that they show their face and maybe their background is really iconic or something, which I'm not saying is bad at all. Like, we need those type of channels, but especially now that AI is kind of everywhere, I don't know, I just think it's refreshing and necessary to just watch these YouTubers that, might not be the most condensed experiences to watch, but they can be fun, and it feels like you're just speaking to a person that could be your friend. Another huge thing of Arlo's success is his branding. I think his branding was winner from the get-go. Like, just this blue puppet, I think him and Scott the Woz are like the best branded channels in gaming, at least in the United States. Like, literally, you can see in Scott the Woz first video that he had the blue margin, which is really iconic. So he decided it from the very first video. It wasn't like a thing where he decided it later, which would have been still respectable, but like, that man's a genius. And also Arlo, like, he started as a puppet. He didn't start showing his face and he decided to better do it with a puppet. No, he had very clear what he wanted. And I think I'm lacking that. I think I'm lacking that type of visual cue that makes people know who I am. I mean, I am Finkles. I am the guy that is in the profile picture of this channel. But I think I don't put that in my videos, in the thumbnails and all of that. I think, well, my girlfriend did a really amazing drawing for Finkles. But I just really didn't knew how to animate it. So the drawing comes in a few versions, and one is with the mouth open and with the mouth closed. And I was supposedly gonna do this where when I speak, it opens his mouth and all of that. But I don't know, I just kind of didn't know how to do it. And I mean, I wish I could do that. I think I'll definitely hire an editor when I make a little bit of money from this channel. Because, I mean, I think my videos are already as good as Topic Arlos in the editing department. I mean, it's just really a gameplay and I just kind of speak over it. But for some more important videos, I would really like to, I don't know, even have a puppet of my character. But I definitely do need some money to do that. And I mean, a lot of people do this like Patreon type of thing. And I know that Americans are like really, really generous. So I know that if I make a Patreon, American people would help me. But it's not my type of way. I don't know. In Mexico, we just kind of don't do that type of Patreon type of thing. And so, I'll just wait for the AdSense to kick in. I'll just wait to be eligible to make money through ads. And then I'll just, with that money, I don't know, I'll just hire an editor that can animate the drawing that my girlfriend did. Which is the best art. Just look at it. It's so beautiful. Just tell me it isn't. She's a genius. Other thing that contributes to Arlo's success is that he's very knowledgeable on video games, and I'm kind of lacking that. Like, I didn't have access to a lot of games. I mean, I did for the Nintendo DS, but I couldn't play like PlayStation, Xbox. I mean, I did play a little bit of 360 Xbox games, but none of the Xbox One and Xbox S and all of that. I just didn't get to play it. Like, this is something that still shocks everybody around me. Like, I did not have a Wii. I literally did not have a Wii. Really, I had the Nintendo DS. I had several versions of the Nintendo DS. Then I had the 3DS. I had the Xbox 360 and also the Nintendo Switch. And honestly, I think that's about it. But I remember that back in the 2010s, there was like a magazine here in Mexico called Club Nintendo, and I bought every single copy of it. I was reading about all these games that I was not going to buy, but I was like excited about them. And it was really fun. Then in the Switch era in like 2020 and 2021, I started buying a lot of games from the eShop, and that's where I got into games. I started watching a lot of Scott the Woz. I bought Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS. I think that was my most gamer moment. I played a lot of games, even really old ones like Kid Icarus. That's when I came really knowledgeable about video games again. And also I was no longer a child, so I could buy games. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I would really like, because I'm sure I'm missing something, tell me what do you think I could do to have a channel like Topic Arlo or like Arlo's channel. I think definitely the visual part is really key element, and I'm missing it right now, but you know, when I get a little bit of money from this, I will definitely invest it on that. But yeah, leave in the comment what do you think makes Arlo great, because I'm sure you clicked on this video because you're an Arlo fan. Imagine you're like, who is Arlo, and you just saw this video. Like, that's just not possible, I think. But if for some reason you don't, definitely check it out, and thank you so much for watching this video. You're literally the best person ever and you made my day. And yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.